remember the pine wood, those Sunday pews, the way the sunlight caught the dust in rhythmic hues. My mother's hands were calloused, folded in her lap, a simple map of heaven, no need for a gap. I sang the hymns of glory with a heart so wide and clear, thinking every whispered word was landing in your ear. I wore my Sunday best like armor made of gold, believing every promise that the preacher ever told. But the seasons started shifting and the air began to thin, and the world outside the chapel let the weary shadows in. I'm sorry for the distance, I'm sorry for the pride, for all the times I ran away and found a place to hide. I never doubted you were there, I just couldn't hear the sound of a holy voice speaking while the walls were coming down. I'm coming back with empty hands and questions in my chest, just a tired soul looking for a place to finally rest. Oh, finally rest. I saw the righteous standing on the necks of the poor, I saw the hungry weeping at the heavy temple door. And I asked you where you were when the fire hit the town, while the rain was held back, while the crops were turning brown. The hypocrisy was loud and the silence was so deep that I let my spirit wander and I let my promise sleep. I traded in the altar for a lonely stretch of road, trying to find a way to carry such a heavy load. But even in the desert, in the middle of the night, I felt a warmth beside me like a flicker of a light. I'm sorry for the distance, I'm sorry for the pride, for all the times I ran away and found a place to hide. I never doubted you were there, I just couldn't hear the sound of a holy voice speaking while the walls were coming down. I'm coming back with empty hands and questions in my chest, just a tired soul looking for a place to finally rest. It wasn't that I lost you, I think I lost myself, left the good book gathering the dust upon the shelf. I was angry at the people who claimed to speak your name while they fan the bitter embers of a cold and selfish flame. But here I am, stripped of all my armor and my fear, just a daughter crying out and hoping you can hear. The guitar is humming softly like a prayer I used to know. I'm walking through the garden where the quiet silence at long last, just a whisper in the dark. I'm finding my way home. No more running in the wild, no more feeling